Doctor?
Fantastic. 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 Fantastic.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? Y'all know the deal, man. Like and share, like and share, like and share so we get this thing out everywhere. If there's anywhere in the world you could be, it's probably right here with me, the BABGOG. And I appreciate you to pull up on me, man. What's going on? Shout out everybody in the building. And shout out to the people over on Instagram, man. I don't know if this shit's even working. Let me see something real quick. I'm trying to figure out because the shit don't say I'm live. It should say I'm live. Go to my shit. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not telling me that I'm live on my own shit, which is kind of weird, but okay, I guess. I don't know. But if you can see me over on Instagram, man, shout out to Instagram. I can't, it's not letting me see if I'm live or not. But hey, so y'all see the title, man. First and foremost, shout out to and prayers out to Texas. I'm not sure, they say in Central Texas, so I'm not sure, and I'm not familiar with the area where the flood happened. But if you got people out there, by all means, man, check on your people. Definitely prayers to them, man. It's 100 people so far that's unfortunately passed away. A lot of them children, because I guess it happened close to a lot of camps and stuff like that. They said it was like 30 kids, man, that died in this one girls' camp. So yeah, man, keep those people in your prayers. And hey, man, nature can't stop nature. But let's get into it, man. So y'all know I say this, man. We got nigga capitals around this great nation of ours, right? And depending on who you asking where you're from, it's gonna be some bias, right? Of course, down south, you got your Miamis, you got your Atlanta. Those are the two main that, and then you got Texas, you got Houston, you got New Orleans, Mississippi, Alabama. They full of niggas, but they don't got no real big cities like that. So, they probably get left out of the picture. Same thing with North Carolina, South Carolina. South Carolina, not really. North Carolina, I don't know. I don't think Charlotte is considered like predominantly black like that, or like whatever, but no. But then of course you got Chicago, You got Memphis. Oh, Memphis. Can't forget Memphis, man. Memphis is definitely the nigga capital of the South, man. All right. The Memphis niggas different, man. Okay. The music in Memphis. Shout out to Pooh Shiesty, man. I think they say Pooh Shiesty free, man. I don't know if he's last I heard he was in like a halfway house or something. So shout out to him. But yeah, man, and then 8 Ball and MJG dropping new music, which is pretty cool for them to be. They got to be in their 50s, mid to late 50s, because hell, 8 Ball and MJG was around early 90s, but even before Outkast. So shout out to them, man. I seen 8 Ball put out a song, and then him and 8 Ball and MJG had a song that I just saw today. So shout out to them, still in the game. But then you go up north, you got Jersey, you got New York, right? You know what I mean? Shout out whatever borough you want to shout out, but New York in general. In Philly. Then you got Detroit. Some people say Cleveland, depending on or whatever, but Cleveland, I don't know Cleveland really. You know, that's what St. Louis, that's another one. St. Louis. Can't forget about St. Louis. That's the niggas there are highest levels of nigga. Then you go out West Coast. You got Oakland. I can't really think of anything like, you know what I'm saying? The further northwest you go, that's more Asians. But I think Cali would be like Oakland and maybe some other city or whatnot, but you get it, right? Milwaukee. Oh yeah, Milwaukee, that's another one. I just now learned that Milwaukee is a huge nigga capital. Oh yeah, Baltimore. Can't forget about Baltimore. Baltimore and DC. Baltimore, DC, nigga capitals. Oh, and low key, I keep telling y'all, man, this one right here is a conglomerate. This one's a combination. Okay. Yeah, that music. The 7 cities in Virginia, bro. All right, put them all together. All right, ain't one of them, you know, hood enough, but nigga, Portsmouth, Bad News, Norfolk, them 3 alone, there's some real niggas out there. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know. Okay. All right. Just for reference, Allen Iverson, Plaxico Burress, Michael Vick. If you need anything more than that, Compton and Watts. I see. I forgot about Watts. Yeah, Watts. Yep, Compton. I think I said Compton for sure. Then Watts. Yeah, hey, Little Rock. They don't know. Listen, shit get crazy out there, bro. You be careful. But anyway, man. Philadelphia is going through it, dog. A lot of things. I heard about the strike. I'll say 2 days ago, and it's been going on now for I think 3-4 days or whatnot, right? And you know, again, who's the mayor of the wonderful city of Philly? Bro, y'all gotta stop electing people because they black. Okay. Tiffany Henyard should have taught you any and everything you need to know about she black. Okay. The last 2 mayors in fucking Chicago, nobody thought it could get worse than Beetlejuice, but it did. This nigga here, the current fucking mayor, this motherfucker more concerned with motherfucking protecting the goddamn immigrants and the illegals than the citizens.
This nigga here?
That nigga there.
Yeah, that nigga there. Right? So black people, this is what we talk about when very, very little to no political understanding and how politics is supposed to work, bro. Listen, you elected an official that's going to give you tangibles and give you what you need. And this is the most important thing we talk about. Everybody only cares about elections every 4 years, you know, the presidential race or whatnot for the most part. But bro, your local government is far more important, bro, and it's going to affect you far directly and quickly than the national shit. Okay. those town halls, those community meetings, your city council, your mayors, your what y'all call them shits? They have um aldermans and stuff like that, mayors and aldermans and city officials. Bro, you need to know what the hell's going on where you live at, right? Because you just vote a person in because he black, she black, okay, and then they do some nigga shit. Can you be surprised? I remember, bro, when this is when I early got down here. I got, well, not early. It had to be somewhere I want to say around 2015, 2016. But the congresswoman, she was a congresswoman for fucking Florida, bro. She got caught up in a fucking fraud case for hundreds of thousands of dollars. Locked her black ass up. I don't know what it is about niggas in power and accepting bribes or fucking up the money or all that shit, man. Listen, no. And it's the city's money. The shit that Tiffany Henry did, bro. Listen, if she don't go to jail, I don't know how she can't. Right? Yeah, listen, shout out to Shrimp. Again, man, and I hate to say it, and y'all were mad at us, the 92%. I just learned yesterday this whole 92% shit y'all talking about. You happy? The nine, I guess who the 92% is that voted in the fucking mayor of Philadelphia. Let me guess. Y'all proud of that now? Huh? Now you complaining because outside smell like motherfucking outhouse. Outside smell like an outhouse right now because she black. Vote for black women. Y'all don't want black women in power. Y'all don't want black women in control. Y'all hate black women. No, we just understand politics, bro. Okay, I understand politics. If all you give me is I'm black and I'm gonna keep the white man out of here and racism and all this other shit, no, baby, you're not getting my vote. No. What's the budget? What businesses are you bringing into? What opportunities are you bringing into the city? Working opportunities. Who are you partnering with? To build. You know what I mean? Are we gonna lower fucking taxes? I know a lot of these big cities, man. That'd be the biggest thing for me. Shout out to New York. My homeboy, when he moved, bro, he told me just off a city, it's crazy. I don't even, bro. Some of these places, I don't understand how or why y'all live there for real, for real. Cali in New York, but it's got to be just for the strength or the love of it. That's home because it's not worth it. That shit is overpriced for real. If you saying you can't afford to move, shit me. If you move from motherfucking New York to Florida, you're saving probably somewhere anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 a year in taxes alone, just off of fucking city taxes and then state taxes. Because them city taxes is crazy. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But the job's not even paying like that. The job's not paying like that. You gotta think all the majority of those fucking majority of the attractions in New York City is motherfucking retail shit. Those are minimum wage or low wage jobs. Ain't no motherfucking factories in the city in Manhattan. You ain't going to no plant in motherfucking Manhattan. You doing some tourism shit. And again, I'm not shitting on the people, but that's what I'm saying. That's a job opportunity you have. It's not anything extremely lucrative unless you go on motherfucking, Wall Street or some shit. Well, we know that's a very, very small what's the name? Bro, I promise you, it's plentiful. Plenty of jobs in Florida, brother. You say, yeah, but again, you make 100K, but what's the cost of living? The average cost of living. This is one of the places where 100K really not no money. For real. New York is one of those places where 100K is shit. Not shit, but but hey, that's not a lot of money in New York. Now you bring that 100K to Florida, hey, you living like a king. Big house and everything. Even that's not even talking about the houses, but this ain't about New York, man. I don't want to get stuck on that. Shout out, son. Shout out, peace, God. All right, word to your mother. One. All right, shout out to all the New York niggas. All right, niggas too. But like I said, man, the nigga capitals, Philly is one of them. And every now and again, you know what I'm saying, you get wonderful gems like this that explain the shit I be talking about, man. And you gotta understand this shit, right? You have to understand, bro. This is why I never give any static to anybody at like that's dealing with my food or whatever. As a man, if you do not understand this, that women leverage they fucking pussies, okay, and will have a nigga take your life, okay, over some nigga that's never even had it, just dangling in front of you. Hey, man, please understand this shit. This woman right here is saying some shit that I've been known for a long time. I never forget this. I learned this when I was working at McDonald's for those 2 weeks, right? It was this girl was there. Everybody was either high school age or young age, and then of course you had the old niggas that was like, felons trying to get back on their feet or whatever, so on and so forth, right? And then McDonald's, they always have like a couple of special people, right? So this girl, she was cute. She went to the she was from the would have been the South Side. Yeah, she was from the South Side, so she went to Southwest, right? Um, and I remember her because she either played ball or she was like on the fucking like the tour girl in the band or some shit. Anyway, she was cute. She was alright or whatever. But it was this nigga in there, bro. He wanted her, bro. He wanted her, nigga. The motherfucking Looney Tunes, Three Little Pigs, where the wolf and just where the wolf fucking like run his tongue across all his teeth and be slobbing and shit out the mouth when he see the pigs. That's how that nigga was with Shawty. And she knew it. She would flirt with him, laugh, kiki, whatever, la la la. And I fucking hurt. Listen, motherfucker got an attitude one time in the drive-thru. She called that nigga by the name. She said, "Hey, yeah, what you need? This motherfucker keep talking shit. Go ahead and hook it up." I say, "What? Go ahead and hook it up. What? What the hell that mean? What's this? What's this? What's this code? What the fuck is going on here, bro? You will get a motherfucking dick in your sandwich, nigga. Okay? I get any static, any type of confusion, whatever, in a drive-through, nigga. I just pull off. I leave. I am not finna be ingesting no type of motherfucking spit or anything worse. Okay? No body parts, residue, none of that shit. I'm not doing it. Okay? Motherfuckers being too angry and they just having a bad day. You know what? Don't even worry about it. Sorry. I'm good. Order my food and pull right on off. Somebody will get to take that home or throw it in the trash. You're not getting me. Okay? But this is the deadlier version of that right here. And I don't even know who this girl is, but this is crazy. Like, bro, again, the roughest women award. This in no particular order. But I've heard niggas from Philly say that bitches from Philly, they like, bro, they could be the worst. The top two worst are going to be Philly and New York. Specifically, my understanding would be the Bronx of New York. Okay. And I'm going by what the niggas that live there say. Okay. But Philly is definitely one of them. Okay. Bullet holes and bullet holes and knife scars. Nigga. Now just listen to it, bro.
Her young, that ugly man that wanted to fuck on me would have killed anything behind me. So I started fucking on all the ugly niggas.
I don't know if y'all heard her. Did you hear that? She started fucking on the ugly niggas because she knew the ugly niggas would take lives over that little piece of pussy. You willing to die for this pussy? I am. in grimy ass places like this is how bitches move. Oh yeah, listen, the shit I heard about Chicago. Now the bitches that now listen, Chicago is like this. From what Chicago niggas done told me, the line a nigga up, the set a nigga up, capital. Lord Jesus, bitch, I would listen. I'm not even having no dating app, bitch. Nothing. Get in my car, you can't even have a phone. Nah, baby, leave your phone at the house. I got a motherfucking a Boost Mobile for you. Whoever you need to call. But don't put that motherfucking phone in my car. Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? And now when I start robbing people,
Yo, this shit, bitches robbing niggas is wild. This why I say too, fellas, be careful out here, bro. Do not be bringing these hoes to your crib, bro, until you know what I mean. Okay, don't let these hoes know you stay on the first day, nigga. You crazy, you wildin'. I told y'all, hey, you need to get the fucking the breach defense door stops. If you live in an apartment, bro, the first thing you need to be doing, bro, is changing that motherfucking weak ass door latch. Okay, change that shit, nigga. Niggas gonna kick right through that. You ain't gonna have no time to react. You get the motherfucking the breach bracket joint. At least now you got time because the nigga not gonna just kick that shit off the hinges the first time, the first kick. It's gonna take him a couple of them. You feel me? Bro, this how you gotta move out here. And especially in cities like these nigga capitals, bro. Man, you trusting these hoes, bro. You playing with your life. Chick caught my homeboy out of nowhere, went to the spot and saw a car full of niggas right outside. Oh yeah, no. See, yeah, no.
people and they like, yo, she did it. I'm like, Jamel. He said, Jamel coming outside, like, listen, this is the prettiest bitch I ever had in my life. I kill you. So,
and if this is the pretty bitch you ever had in your life, my nigga, hey, die and get a new one. Okay? This bitch sound like Biggie Smalls. Okay? And she looks as good as she does with I don't know how many pounds of makeup. Now, maybe back in the day, I guess she was bad or whatever. I don't know. Bad bitches usually don't have to resort to robbing motherfuckers. Right? Because they bad enough for niggas just to give them whatever the fuck they want. Yeah. That's Don't Call Me White Girl.
once I learned that, I'm telling you, niggas with a cock-eyed, buck 50, all that stutter. Listen, come here. Let me talk to you right quick.
Listen, fellas. Get in where you fit in. All you gotta do is act like you gonna kill something. You ain't gotta actually do it. She don't know that. Okay. Okay. That too. Dead giveaway. Dead giveaway. Any woman out here with motherfucking pink, purple, all this kaleidoscope ass hair. Hey, that's some. Hey, man, Philly niggas.
She like
that. Listen, man. That's what you like? The dysfunctional children?
I used to always be in the guys that did things for me. So if I met you, Phelps said, that's my type.
Yo, what is up with it? And I fuck with I think Don't Call Me White Girl is funny as fuck. I think but bro, that voice, why the fuck all these bitches sound like motherfucking Lou Rawls? I see skies of blue, clouds of white. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. What the fuck is what's up with that? What the fuck is wrong with the voice vocal cords in Philly? Why all these bitches sound like granddaddies? What is wrong? What are y'all doing out there, man? Philly, can y'all explain this? Philly niggas, we got any Philly niggas in the building?
What's wrong with y'all niggas? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Yeah, Louis on my bad. Louis Armstrong, Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls had a deep ass voice too. You'll never find blom 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 blom. Yeah, man, that should be weird, dog.
All right, I've dated 2 niggas with one eye.
2 niggas with one eye is crazy. Listen. 2 separate individuals with one eye. The Slick Rick. Don't ever say, my nigga. Okay? That's what I be trying to tell y'all, man. Bro, listen. Most niggas is not GQ models. Most niggas is not the most handsome motherfucking, walk out in the street and hit the Superman pose, fuck me, and bitches come running. Bro, that's most niggas not that. Okay? You have an opportunity, brother. You just gotta, you gotta learn how to spot it. If you got one eye, nigga, I mean,
I've done that twice. Once I date you and you're nice to me and we got a vibe, you start looking cute anyway. Like you don't
That's a
even
fact.
look
Once I start
the
liking
same.
you, the rest of the world think you ugly, but you fine as shit to me.
they giving you, this is how women think. And what I tell you, fella, what's the most important part? If you get into the bottom of that pussy,
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah,
you got that motherfucking pussy doing the Cirque du Soleil, brother. You good. You in there. You in there. All right. You make that motherfucking pussy start having them convulsions, brother. You ain't going nowhere. You good. You can have the hook arm and be missing an eye at the same time.
You don't know how many girls write into me like, yo, I like this guy. He's so ugly. How the fuck do you do this? Easy, mom. It's really simple. You put yourself first in that situation, and that's not your business if his fucking eyes are cropped. You know what I mean? Like, okay, his eyes are offset. What the fuck does that have to do with you? It's not your fucking business. You know what you do? Hand nigga glasses. If you're that vain, you keep you a cookout nigga. Little cute nigga, big sneaks, little jeans. Take him to the cookout. You bring Leroy to pay the fucking mortgage, dummy.
Only bad part is like, hey man, listen, I told you, you don't want to be the niggas paying the bills. You want to be the one giving the thrills, but hey, you got to get in where you fit in, man. If you looking like damn, I don't want to say that he did. If you looking like motherfucking Flavor Flav, brother, just saying.
Y'all gotta think. With your brains, not your puss.
Think not your puss is crazy. I didn't even know black people said puss. Now, the other part of this before we get to the sanitation part, this happened for the cookout for the 4th, right? Apparently 3 people died and I don't know how many people was injured, right? I told y'all, remember I went to Philly for my birthday, right? During COVID, right? So this was like the first place, like as soon as they opened back up, you was able to go places and shit or whatever, dumbest shit ever. But I went to Philly, bro. It was 2 murders like down the street from me where I was getting fucking cheesesteaks at what's the 2 places? What's the 2 main Philly cheesesteak places that's overrated as fuck? Both of them trash. At the corners, you got one at this corner, and then you got the other one at the other corner. What's the name of it? No. Puss ass is not puss, bro. Come on now. Puss ass is what's name. Yeah, Geno's and what was the other ones? Pat's and Geno's. There we go. Appreciate you. So Pat's and Geno's, bro. It was a double fucking murder down the street, bro. It was a double murder down the street. I found out, like, nigga, when I got back to my hotel room, I'm like, God damn. Niggas in Philly, hey man. Do not care. Okay? Do not care. All right. Yeah, I didn't know, man. Shout out to Ishka Bibbles, though. Ishka Bibbles is the shit, nigga. Ishka Bibbles, you can't go wrong. It was another one too. I forget what the other one was. But Ishka Bibbles, and it was another one that had like the best fucking Philly cheesesteaks. But overall, I like Ishka Bibbles the best. Yo, listen. Hey, shout out to Omar, man. Shout out to Omar. When Hamp threw the first fight, we went up there, right? Omar looked out. He had the Airbnb and shit, right? It was like a corner store right down the way, right across, like literally not like on the next block, and then everything else around it though. I think it was Max's, not Jim's. I'm pretty sure it was Max's. I'm pretty sure it was Max's. I don't know if I had Jim's, but I ate every motherfucking cheesesteak I could eat. Pause. Cheesesteaks are my favorite shit, bro. If that's all I had to eat for the rest of my life, fuck it. I'm gonna have to kill myself in the gym, but listen, man, shit was nigga. All the shit you see on TV, like in the hood, motherfucking TV shows and shit, real life, nigga. There ain't no exaggeration. You just motherfucking take your phone out, walk down the block in fucking Philly, nigga, and see smokers, niggas hanging out in the corner, like thing is though, in Philly, you got you can I think you can conceal carry in Philly. I think it. Well, no, I don't say that. I don't say you can. I know you can conceal carry in Pennsylvania, but I think it may be certain parts of Philly that you can't. Definitely bring. Hey, don't leave home without a nigga when you go to Philly. That's all I'm saying. Bro, anybody caught with a switch needs to get 100,000 years. Okay. Anybody caught with a switch, bro, should get 100,000 years minimum life sentence. Niggas already can't shoot, bro. Okay. Niggas already cannot shoot. You turn a handgun into a fucking automatic, a machine gun. This nigga right here is definitely somebody that he killed one of them 3 people. Exactly. Can't control it, nothing. And niggas just pointing in the direction where they think the gunfire is coming from. One hand. This nigga right here. And oh, Hey man, I told y'all. Listen, bro. I am not going to any function in one of these nigga capitals, dog. Street parties, cookouts, any of that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You crazy. Y'all know me. I am anti Uber Eats. I am anti DoorDash. Nigga, I will order the fuck in. Okay? Hey man, we having a cookout in Philly. We having a cookout in Chicago. We having a cookout in DC. We having a cookout in Baltimore. We having a cookout in Memphis. We having a cookout in St. Louis. No, I'm good. I'm good. Nah, this motherfucker. Nah, listen. Buddy in the street moving like yeah, like that. I don't know what's up. That's definitely a smoker. The first one that was around. But hey, it was a motherfucker. If you saw the motherfucker across the street in the wheelchair, his ass trying to hop out the wheelchair and get between them cars. Hey, definitely going to see Uncle Charles.
Bum, 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 bum.
Hey man, I'm glad you made it, brother. We glad you still here in the GoFo, brother. We glad you with us. Okay, glad you still in the number, brother. Nah, that nigga fell on my ass. That nigga got up out of there because he couldn't get because the wheelchair can't squeeze between the two cars. But let's see. Here we go. Hold on. Give me a second. Damn.
Of them killed. And this is a second mass shooting in as many days in the city. This latest one happening along South Edding Street in the Grace Ferry section. CBS News Philadelphia's Ross Matei live near the scene with the latest there from investigators. Ross, good morning.
Good morning, Janelle and Jim. Crime scene investigators have been here on scene for going on 6 hours now, and it still remains a very active scene. So let me step out of the way. We have a small window into what we can see on this block here in Grace Ferry, and we've watched them laying down dozens of evidence markers on the ground, many of them for shell casings, upwards of 70, maybe more than that.
Listen, man. I know this shit seem fun or whatever or whatnot. Random niggas and liquor do not mix. Okay. Random niggas and alcohol, BYOB situations. No. House parties, kickbacks. No. I am not going to a public private place, bro. Nah. I don't know nobody or just out random or whatever. No, there's too many variables, dog. Oh, nigga, you scared. It's not I'm scared, bro. I don't got time to be killing nobody. I don't got time to be trying not to get killed. Is it really worth it? I'm too old for this shit. I done had all my fun, nigga. Like I said, I told you, I was at the club, nigga shot behind, nigga, I'm with, shoot cross my head, okay, from behind me. All right. Been there, done that. Shit's not fun. Please be aware of the surroundings, man, and what the fuck going on. All right. Bullets don't got no name on it, dog. And niggas cannot shoot. Niggas cannot shoot. That's the most important thing. Bullets ain't got no name on it is a thing where like, hey, you know, you actually aiming at a target and you're trying to hit a target. That switch shit, bro, ain't no aiming. You know these young niggas, these YNs ain't got no motherfucking wrist strength. Half of the motherfuckers limp. Yeah, man. Listen. Being 40 plus in the club is one thing, but 40 plus at a house party, hey, nigga, no sympathy. It's like, bud, when it comes to this shit like this, hey, man, I've brother. Been there, done that, brother. Fuck that. Yeah, that's a horrible shooting practice there, brother Trey. That's a horrible shooting practice and tactic, brother. Okay? That's definitely how you hit an unintended target. Okay? JT, these niggas ain't got no, hey, they ain't got no minerals in the water, man. Y'all understand, bro? Like you said, for real shit, all bullshit aside, bro, we were like the last generation with like normal testosterone and all this other shit. Bro, these kids don't go outside and play. They don't like, you know what I mean? They not getting enough vitamin D because they're not outside. They on a fucking games console. They inside. Hell, when they are outside, they got on motherfucking poo shiesty masks and shit. They got their whole bodies covered up in the summertime. Okay? That's nigga, you weren't even allowed to do that shit. Take that hood off in this house. Wrong with you? No, you don't wear no damn hood inside. These little motherfuckers act like they're allergic to the sun. They can't absorb none of it. Everything covered up. Winter, spring, summer, fall. That's why they ain't trying to fight, man. They ain't trying to fight no more. That's why all they doing is shooting. Yeah. Crazy.
Gunshots fired here last night, and we know that in total 13 people were hit by those bullets. 3 of them have now lost their lives. The shooting happened a little before 1 in the morning here on the 1500 block of South Edding Street in the Grays.
Listen, bro, again, your grandma was right. All right. None good happened out in the street, nigga. A club is one thing. At least it's almost, you know, you got some type of variables in control. Being out randomly in the street with hundreds of strangers with alcohol, no security, no regulation, just random niggas at 1 a.m. What the fuck do you expect to happen in Philly, in a nigga capital? Know your surroundings, understand your surroundings, okay? Pittsburgh and Philly are in the same state, but not the same city. All right. Atlanta and Athens in the same state, not the same city. Okay. Motherfucking Daytona Beach and Miami in the same state, not the same city. Totally different fucking vibes, man. You need to know that shit. It's hoods everywhere, but nigga, there are some superior hoods, nigga. Okay. I am not going to Baltimore, getting lost, fucking around, don't know where I'm at, so on and so forth, nigga. I'm staying at the harbor. Okay, that's because I can't legally have my fucking shit with me. Anywhere I can go where I got it on me, I'm comfortable. I'm good, right? But if I can't motherfucking be holding there, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta bring it with me on the plane. You feel me? Nah, I'm cool, man. I just stick to the tourist areas. Yeah, Memphis versus Nashville, nigga. Yeah, listen. Augusta ain't that hood. Augusta country. Augusta ain't no motherfucking hood like that. Augusta's more country than hood. But I got you though. Augusta big as shit too though. Augusta's big as a motherfucker. Because Augusta is like in Georgia and South Carolina. So you say be more worse than Philly? If I remember right, Fly Parks, the girl shot the girl in Philly too, or was that Baltimore? Remember when the girl shot the girl in motherfucking what's name? Was that Baltimore or was that Philly? Where the girl shot the girl over the boy running down the street. Oh, listen, bro. Listen. Macon will always be up there, boy. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying, Dub. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying it's soft. Shout out to Augusta. I ain't saying Augusta soft at all. I ain't saying y'all motherfucking soft in Augusta at all. Right? Shout out to Pastor Troy. But nah, that shit is just it's big as shit, man. Augusta is big as a motherfucker. So it's like, you know, it's a lot of area to cover. That's what I'm saying. Oh, you said Baltimore has more homicides but less people. Okay. Listen, man. What state is it? You might have the reciprocity in PA. Yeah, so no, that's what I'm saying. But I know. So they do reciprocity for Florida, but I think the city limits of Philly got different rules. At least they did back in 2020. Because I read it. So you was able to have it, but you weren't able to carry it on you. So like you could keep it in the car or some shit, you know, but you weren't able to keep it on you. Right? Listen, bro. Hey, CDA, I'm telling, bro. All these, listen, same thing go for Norfolk, bro. And what's the name, bro? Trust me, believe, bro. Worst thing you can ever do is think that you think shit sweet because you from like one of these nigga capitals and it ain't real niggas. Okay, all right, not praising it, but real niggas do exist all around. Okay, motherfucker, hey, Jacksonville, real niggas. It ain't no nigga capital because you know it's just not on that level. But if you come to Jacksonville thinking shit sweet, oh pussy ass fuck nigga, fuck you think going on around here, pussy hoe. It's too late then, nigga. Hey, silence sir. Jacksonville is the biggest city in the country, bro. Jacksonville is the largest city geographically in the country. Damn, where was this? Hey, listen, that puss ass. Listen, bro. Is that Hey, Dub, that's where we got Dub. That's where the nigga shot at us at that motherfucking hole in the wall club in fucking Millersville in Baldwin County. I forget the name of it. I don't know if they still got it there, but that's where we was. Motherfuckers went from Macon State all the way to motherfucking Baldwin County, bro, to go to the motherfucking club. Niggas out there in motherfucking, you know, caprices, with a fucking mispainted fender. And the nigga that was holding the gun out the what's name was in a he's either in a Monte Carlo or Regal. It was a Monte Carlo or Regal. You know them 80s, they built the same, right? But it had the window up, right? But just enough to have his hand and the gun out the window. Nigga doing this dumbass shit with the gun. Nigga, I'm with like, oh shit, nigga, you ain't the only one got no motherfucking gun, nigga. And he shoots. So instantly, the dumbass nigga that's got his hand like this start shooting like this. This is all the motion this nigga got. He got his arm out the window, wrist, and he just
Ferry section of the city. And that's where police found at least 8 people here suffering from gunshot wounds. That's when they first arrived on scene. They later learned that a total of 13 people had been shot, including 2 juveniles, some of those folks checking themselves into nearby hospitals. Of these 13 victims, 3 adults have now been pronounced dead, but police have...
Why do you got your kids out in the house? Why you got your kids out in the street at 1 a.m., man? We gotta do better. Okay. If a child got shot, that parent needs to be, that guardian needs to be fucking locked the fuck up. CPS case, get that motherfucking kid to somebody else in the family, lock them the fuck up. No ifs, ands, buts about it. There's no reason for children to be out at 1 a.m. in the morning around a bunch of random niggas with alcohol and weed and whatever else in the hell.
Not yet identified them nor their ages. Police Commissioner Kevin Bethel says that officers had responded to this block on Saturday night for what he called some issues. He says it resulted in some arrests at the time. The very next night, as in last night, the commissioner says multiple shooters opened fire on this block while it was packed with people, including kids. He had some strong words for those responsible who are still at large.
This is coward, wannabe thug stuff. You know, this is stuff that, you know, it's hard to understand why individuals engage in this behavior. But as we do in all of our investigations, we will get to the root cause and we will bring those individuals to justice.
And listen, man, listen, you are a civilian. Okay? Please don't use the stop snitching. What's the name of this shit? Tell on these niggas. They shot kids and killed 3 people. Tell on them. Please. Black people. We are never going to win as long as we playing by the nigga rules. Black people, we can never win and never get ahead and elevate as long as we play, as black people play by the nigga rules. Young Thug just made another tweet today talking about niggas being rats and snitching or whatever. Nigga, please. Yo, okay? DA, him mentioning anything about snitching should be some type of violation. Get this nigga a gag order on fucking Twitter, social media, something. Okay? We gotta fucking stop this fucking stop snitching bullshit, bro. Especially when all the street niggas snitching anyway. Listen to me now. All the street niggas is telling. The only famous fucking drug kingpin that didn't tell was fucking the real freeway Rick Ross. All the rest of them niggas, Nicky Barnes, told. Rayful Edmond, told. Frank Lucas, told. Alpo, told. Thank you. Dub, what are we doing? How the hell your dumb ass go uphold some shit that the people that created it not even following? Come on, bro, stop. Mafia told. Dale, tell them. Mafia told. And nobody died either. He's a fucking rat. We got to get him out of here. Niggas is on, bro. Niggas is on fucking YouTube doing sit-down interviews about how they told on the fucking mafia. Living like a motherfucker.
The commissioner is certainly not pulling any punches with his words there. He also said that they've made a lot of progress in terms of limiting violent crime here in the city over the last year and a half, and one violent weekend is not going to set them back on their mission to further reduce that violent crime. Jim and Janelle, back to you.
Be careful, man. I told y'all, man, listen, we get these big events and shit, man. The summertime, bro. Summertime is the most dangerous time. People got more time off. People want to be outside. It's hot, you know, fun, all this other shit. Yeah, let's not even talk about the fucking fireworks and shit. Like the 4 Extra motherfucking doing his best Jason Pierre Paul motherfucking impersonation. Now this nigga missing a hand, right? Bro, a little bit of just attention to detail, bro, can save your life. Okay? I know, nigga, you don't you scared. Listen, bro, call me whatever the fuck you want, nigga. I'm 41 years old, gonna be 42, Lord willing. Okay, you don't make it around this motherfucker 40 something plus years, nigga. Okay, ain't been shot, ain't been stabbed. Okay, oh, nigga, you just no, nigga, I've been in plenty. I told you, I have not been in a one-on-one fight as a grown man. That's on my kids. All right. And my ass didn't hit motherfucking BABG status until like fucking my late 20s. Okay. I play a lot of basketball too. So if you know, you know. But you know the number of fucking situations, bro, where and out of my fucking I've owned a gun since 21. Well, before that too. I had a shotgun. But you know, handgun, as soon as I was fucking turned 21, first thing I went and did. I've only had to pull that motherfucker twice, or touch it twice. Some niggas trying to act tough outside my apartment complex, acting like he was holding, reaching like he was holding. And I'm like, bruh, if you please don't do it. I had to beg this man. I'm like, bro, please, whatever you doing, bro, you late. You late. I just got it inside the door, right? All I'm doing is pulling straight up and you out in the open. I got cover for the car, right? And I'm not gonna miss. As soon as I see you, and the second time was some crazy ass nigga. That's why I told y'all Norfolk ain't no fucking joke, bro. Niggas in Norfolk is crazy. Yes. Yes, West M. VA niggas is not nothing to play with. A girl I went to school with almost got shot by a bullet. This was shot into the sky. Oh, damn. Hit her car while it was sitting on the hood. Damn, that's lucky. She lucky. That's another thing too, man. Hey, we learned there's a certain degree of angle. If you shoot a gun, I don't want to say what it is, but they did the thing on what was the two goofy ass white dudes? Well, I don't want to call them goofy, but the nerdy white guy, scientist guy, they looked like they was brothers, but they weren't. I told, hey, bad news, nigga. Bad news. Portsmouth. Mythbusters. There we go. Yeah. Mythbusters. They actually did that test, bro. And if the gun is shot at a certain degree, any past a certain degree, that shit can be deadly. People can die. So please, 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 man, don't like ammo ain't cheap, no way, nigga. All right. Ammo is not cheap. I am not finna be wasting my motherfucking 5.56 and 7.62 jet. Like, fuck that. Crazy. Yes. Mike Vick and AI. AI and Mike Vick are both from Newport News. And I don't know. I think Plaxico from Norfolk. I don't know if Plaxico from Newport News too, but he's either Newport News or Norfolk. Plaxico Burris also. Oh Lord, listen, nigga, that nigga there, bro. If you were in Virginia, Marcus Vick was on the news more than the goddamn anchors. You hear me? Marcus Vick was always in some shit, bro. This is not a joke. I was there. High speed chase. Fucking this nigga, listen. This nigga had a fast pass to the county jail, nigga. Yeah. No, brother. I was there. My first time in Virginia was 2006 to 2008. That was peak Marcus Vick wilding the fuck out. That was right before Vic got caught up in the with the dog shit. Mike, hey, that nigga was just a problem. He wasn't even really on no gangster shit. He was always doing some like, you know, some shit to get in trouble with the police. He wasn't really on no like fucking with niggas type shit. But it was just like if it was trouble, Marcus Vick was around, nigga. Nah, he was too short and nah, he had too many issues. But now we'll talk about the main fucking topic here. Okay. Black people, we have to become politically informed, knowledgeable, and vet the politicians that we pick to run our cities. Okay. Them being black is not enough, man. We should have learned better from that. Now, am I saying that it shouldn't be a black mayor in a predominantly black city? No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is the candidates, even the people that make it towards the thing, bro, they should be qualified. They should be trustworthy. They should have a plan. They shouldn't just be able to run off the strength of being black and I'm in a black city. I grew up here. That's not enough. We have to fucking demand more of these situations from shit because otherwise shit like this happens.
The ongoing city workers' strike. Tonight, trash is mounting throughout neighborhoods with no end in sight on this.
Bro, that's crazy. Motherfucking land, bro. The whole fucking sidewalk is piled up with trash. Okay. And do you know how like disease ridden and how fucking like health hazard that is to people? Do y'all understand that shit? People don't, again, man, remember, one of the big things that was the problem in Europe, early Europe, before, you know, they were civilized, right? The Moors came through and taught these motherfuckers how to wash their ass and not shit in the drinking water and build aqueducts and all that good shit, right? Build sewers and shit, right? Was everything was trash. And the trash was like right next to the motherfucking food, right? So that's why the fucking life expectancy was so low, because you had hygiene issues. Rotting food, right? Fucking bloody tampons, all kinds of different shit. Right? This shit right here, bro, is not just as simple as this is a serious fucking thing. And my understanding is 3%. All of this over 3 fucking percent, bro. You gotta be fucking bullshitting me, dog. You gotta be playing with me. 3%. Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Third day of picketing. District Council 33 said it will not yet commit to an exact date to resume negotiations after the latest round of talks broke down overnight when the city rejected the union's latest offer. Meanwhile, late this afternoon, a judge ordered more employees back to work by this evening. We have live team coverage tonight on the strike. Action News reporter John Paul is looking into the impact the work stoppage will have on the 4th of July celebrations on the Parkway. But let's begin with Action News' Nydia Hahn with the latest on those negotiations. Nydia.
Rick, it's quiet here now, but earlier today there were dueling rallies on the Parkway. Mayor Sherelle Parker and her team were at the top of the Art Museum steps, and protesters were blocking Aikens Oval here, blocking cars from getting through. Those were protesters from District 33. Now, I talked to District Council 33 earlier today, to the union president, Greg Boulware. He tells me the sticking points remain wages and welfare. He also does confirm that there is no new date to resume negotiations.
For the record, The city of Philadelphia offered to return to the table today, and the union did not accept that offer. I want to be clear, Philadelphia. The city of Philadelphia cannot negotiate with itself.
That don't make sense. So y'all, you saying they just didn't show up at all? That don't make sense.
In order to come back to the bargain table, you have to have a counter proposal to be able to do. Now, we just presented the city what we thought was a very, very fair counter proposal last night. They rejected it and came back with very much the same proposal that they've had over the last 3 days. So the narrative that we walked away from the table last night is absurd.
Yeah, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. It sounds exactly like they told y'all what they wanted. You came back with some bullshit, and they was like, "Nah, you didn't change anything. What are you talking about?" No.
Offer is historic. More than 13% over my 4-year term.
Let's be clear. There is no 13% increase. We signed a 1-year extension a year ago. That is done and over with. It's gone.
What's the exact number, the percentage increase that you need?
Our place right now is 5.55 over the course of 3 years. And we need to see incremental raises that are substantial that keep up with the cost of living inside of this city.
I will.
Again, man, shout out to him. Listen, that's another thing. And it's these are essential workers. These are the most essential of fucking workers, bro. Okay. People, and again, shout out to all the 9-to-5 brothers. This is what I tell y'all, man. Listen, please don't let people job shame you, man. Okay. A lot of the times, most of the times, man, the job itself is far more important than the pay. But people only equate how much a man makes to his fucking importance. Teachers, the most pivotal fucking people in the country, bro, they don't make no damn money, but they're damn sure important. Sanitation workers. Let the ass miss the trash, the fucking on trash day. Why don't you be trying to flag down the motherfucking trash truck when he come back down? Hey, brother. We have to bring pride back, black men, into blue collar jobs. Okay. Now, of course, be aware and understand, and that's what I say, but that's what I say, right? A lot of the blue collar workers, bro, you're gonna be safe. Why everybody laughing and talking shit about you and so on and so forth because you working out in the hot sun or you working with your hands and working with tools and shit. AI ain't replacing none of that. And robots gonna be a while before they can get the hang of it. And like shout out to Theo, like he said, hey, it'll be a lot of these things that the robots can't even do. At least for the next early rendition of it, and until they get the kinks out when the motherfuckers like humans. But you get the picture. Right? Don't be ashamed, bro, to work an honest job, man. All right, and be eligible. Shout out to Freeman's, be eligible for a fucking pension, dog. Them shits is going away. I don't know if y'all know this shit, bro. It's hard. Hey, it's hard to get a fucking pension nowadays. Everybody out here doing this gig work shit. You door dashing and you Ubering and what's the name? Ain't no retirement from Uber, nigga. Just saying. That side hustle shit is cool, but bro, make sure you're doing something that's gonna, solidify and secure your future, man. Okay?
Not put the fiscal stability of the city of Philadelphia in jeopardy for no one. If that
Bitch, make it happen. You ain't got no choice. This is not the time for you to be talking tough and hard right now. The city is literally trashed. Full of fucking disease and who knows what. Find a way. Make a way. Cut somewhere else. Okay? You got what? 4 fucking sports teams. Charge them motherfuckers. Go up on their shit. Charge them extra for something. You have to get this shit done.
Means I'm a one-time bad, then so be it. But the history books will say that Mayor Sherelle Parker did right by the blue-collar men and women of District Council 33.
Quite frankly,
how are you saying you did right by him when he told you, listen, we want a 5% raise over what 5, 5, and 5? So I guess you mean like 15% over the next 3 years, and you're doing it in 5% increments. I don't think that's unreasonable, depending on how long it's been since they had a raise. He said it was an extension, and the extension expired. So y'all didn't come offering anything, you know what I'm saying? Even offering a new extension with another 5% or whatnot, what have you. So again, this happens. It is your responsibility as a fucking mayor to take care of those blue collar workers that you're talking about. You're not doing your job. Clearly not doing your fucking job.
Calling us in a room and sitting down for hours after hours after hours when there's no dialogue going on is wasting our time. So that's why we're going to go back, sit, revise our proposal, get it over to the city, and then we'll happily meet with them whenever we can set up an amicable date and time.
Mayor Parker said that the increase that she's proposing is higher than increases in other major cities. What is your response to that?
If you look at the wages in the other major cities, the wages they make are significantly more than any of the men and women in district council.
Yeah, so what is he saying in major cities like what? New York? I highly doubt anybody's getting paid as much in New York. Atlanta, the cost of living down in Atlanta, as high as it is, I don't think it's probably going to be somewhere even more as expensive overall as it is up in the tri-state area. So what is she comparing it to?
33. So the comparative is not relative at all. 2% on a $60,000 or $70,000 salary is not the same as it is on a $40,000 salary.
So the strike continues.
So you have a $20,000 disparity of sanitation workers, you know what I'm saying, compared to those other cities that he's talking about. That's a lot. Hey, man, 20 grand is a nice little chunk of money. Life changing. Okay, you make an extra 20 grand a year, bro. That's life changing. Especially when, like I said, even though the pay may not be the same, but the cost of living is comparable. So you have less pay and then a higher cost of living that's closer to those cities she's talking about. What are we saying? Yeah, that's Tyler. So I know that's crazy. And it's something as serious as fucking picking up trash in a big ass and busy city like fucking Philly. Shit. You lucky they even working. You lucky niggas is signing up for this. The raise they're asking for, we're taking a 46K to 48K over the years. That's not much though. You still under $50,000. Calm down, freak ass nigga. I don't know. Listen, they don't. These pie faced women, I don't know what y'all see in them. No, Trey, I don't agree with that, fam. That's not paying a lot though. In Philly, I promise you, bro, that's not even median income. The median income is overall for individual income, I think is like 60. Let me see. Hold up. Median individual income. Let me see. Yeah, so the median individual income is $60,000. So that's, I mean, if you're making 50, they don't even ask for $50,000. That's more than reasonable. You're still $10,000 under the what's name again in one of the major cities and most expensive cities in the what's name? Let me see. Philadelphia cost of living ranking. Cost of living rank. Bro, Philadelphia's cost of living is around 4% higher than national average, placing it at the rank of 57 out of 273 cities in the US. Bro, it's a top 60 most expensive city, dog. Yeah, man, this is, you know. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. See, shout out to Strength. See that's what I'm saying. That obviously. So if you like something that's been long overdue and is literally a essential part of the running of the city, bro, you really don't have a choice. And they're doing it reasonably.
Meantime, a judge ordered workers for the medical examiner's office to go back to work at 3 p.m. today. An injunction said that the bodies of the deceased were not being picked up in a timely fashion.
Oh, that too. I forgot about that, bro. The goddamn coroners was like, "Hey, let the bodies pile up, nigga." That shit right there. Now listen, when the motherfucking coroners, the undertakers, they're like, "No, man. Hey, we ain't come to get Uncle Charles. Let him stay there in the living room." Bro, you got decomposing dead bodies, bro. This shit out of hand. I don't think you got a choice. Well, hey, it might be, but you ain't got no choice. That's how the shit goes sometimes, Trey. And to me, it doesn't sound unreasonable. If they're still going to be making less than $50,000 and they're asking for a 15% raise over 3 years, you can find that money. Leon still living, man. Shout out to Leon, man. I really don't look at it as a shakedown, man. For the most part, when you have these union jobs, especially we're talking about city union, or the city can do the fucking bullshit. Yeah, they were trying that in a lot of places. They can get the fucking trucks to where it's just what's the name? Now, but now you gotta issue trash cans. That's the problem. Coroners are recycling burial plots in some cities. Let niggas think they bury that. Yo, that's crazy. But that's not the coroners though. That's the funeral home. At least what my understanding, like coroners don't control the plots. That's like, either funeral homes or the churches or some shit. But that's crazy. You don't know where your family at. That motherfucker, hey, they burnt his ass up. Oh yeah. That's crazy. Let's see what the city workers gotta talk about, man.
Well, developing right now, negotiations are set to continue today as thousands of Philadelphia workers remain on strike for a third day. Talks between District Council 33 leaders and the city fell apart again overnight. So the mountains of trash just continue to pile up on the streets this morning as sanitation workers remain off the job. Take a look at this massive amount of garbage the Chopper 6 found along Devereaux Avenue near Langdon Street in the Northeast. This is not a designated drop-off site, but it's kind of become a thing. People taking their garbage out there, and it is going to be a massive job to clean up. Look at how far that stretches. Action News reporter Corey Davis joins us now live from a sanitation center in Southwest Philadelphia with the very latest. And Corey, these temperatures and humidity only making the stench worse.
Yeah, man. Listen, bro. Rotten fucking trash out in the middle. Listen, Jesus Christ. Go out and take a fucking deep breath if you want to.
Your relationship with your children.
Oh my God.
And yeah, Sam, a lot of people are dealing with that across the city. And the picketers right now continuing to strike. They're further down 63rd Street where it's quiet at the moment. And over here is where residents are, where they have dropped off their trash at the designated sites here, the 63rd Street Sanitation Center. These employees, they're the ones who are not part of the union, are the ones who are emptying these bins that are continuing to be filled. So after a tense couple of days, city leaders are continuing to remind the picketers to protest peacefully and to allow access to facilities just like this one. Today, the situation is more calm at the 63rd Street Sanitation Center in Southwest Philadelphia on the third day of the District Council 33 strike. But yesterday, law enforcement responded after workers on strike reportedly blocked other city employees from entering. This happened after a judge ordered picketers not to block access to buildings or facilities. The city solicitor says law enforcement is trying to monitor protests across the city.
They are running around the city dealing with protesters who've been asked to move along and they go right back. And this is putting a strain on our resources.
The solicitor also says some picketers have gone too far.
And the kind of things that we are dealing with are jammed locks at health centers. We couldn't get our doctors into the health centers today. Opening fire hydrants. Yesterday, they were slashing tires on trucks. Preventing trash drop-offs. We have residents going to drop off their trash and they're getting harassed on their way.
Police arrested 59-year-old Carnell Wilder. He's accused of slashing a PGW worker's tires Tuesday in Winfield Heights. Union.
Yeah, lock his ass up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Listen, man. That's another thing too, man. I'm getting all these protests. I know it's your right, peacefully protest, but as soon as your ass become unpeaceful,
you going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Bro, I hope it don't. That's crazy. Listen, if this Trey, I never said you wrong, brother. If it start raining, bro, that's gonna be a real problem. If it starts raining a lot with all this trash and shit here, that all jokes aside, that's not gonna be good at all. That's literally gonna become a health hazard.
Leaders are urging members to follow the law and court orders. They're also asking the public to help support the demands for higher pay as the union's nearly 9,000 members continue to strike.
Nobody understands financial constraints more than our members, right? And so we're asking for a little bit of release so we can loosen our belt just a little bit instead of continuously keep tightening them. There's no more left to tighten.
And here at the 63rd Street Sanitation Center, we haven't seen any issues between picketers and people trying to drop off their trash. Everything has been fairly calm, fairly quiet so far over the course of the day. And once again, we're being told that negotiations are expected to resume today as well. Reporting live here in Southwest Philadelphia, Corey Davis, Channel 6 Action News.
Hey, man, I hope y'all get this shit figured out, dog. Hope y'all get it figured out, dog, because that trash shit is nothing to play with. Listen. Well, no, yeah, Cree. So they got some of the non-union workers that are taking care of it, but it's not enough. For a city as big and as densely populated as Philly, that's just not gonna work. That shit is not going to work. But nah, man. These nigga capitals, dog. Listen, all these shits, all these black leaders, all these Democrat ran cities. Have y'all not learned anything? Being black should not just be enough in order to elect a person to an office as serious as fucking mayor, right? You do understand, like, a mayor is like the president of the city, right? The governor is the president of the state, and of course, the president is the president of the country. But those two things right there, bro. Thank God for Ron DeSantis. I don't know what the fuck or why the fuck Ron was even trying to run for president, brother. You right where you belong. Okay, Ron DeSantis is gonna be fucking the endless fucking governor until he decide to stop running. And thank God. Okay. Thank God that fucking Andrew Gillum didn't win. Okay. Thank God Andrew Gillum didn't win. Because it would have been all kinds of brother fucking shit going on down here, bro. New Orleans got one too. She was elected for being a woman. Philly had a black mayor, John Street, might know that she's the first woman. Yeah, I know they talked about that shit. Yes, Prime. He was the nigga that was found in a hotel with his, doing Diddy activities before Diddy. And his wife knew. She didn't tell nobody. His wife knew. What I say? They know they gay. They fuck him anyway. Keep telling y'all, man. I ain't trying to hear. Yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of that down low shit in 2025. You know that nigga out here doing dicks. You know he a brother fucker. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, stop it. Ain't no DL nigga in 2025. That nigga got shit circles in the front of his drawers. I ain't trying to hear it, man. I ain't trying to hear it. But nah, yeah, the Tiffany Henry situation, this mayor right here, I remember when she couldn't spell Eagles or some shit, whatever it was, right? Everybody has their moments. But Philly, man, hope y'all make it, dog. We seeing the same thing across the board. It was somewhere else. Was it Memphis or somewhere else where a dude had a fucking album release party and 11 people got shot? It was. I want to say it was Memphis or Chicago. Let me see. Was it Myrtle Beach? Oh, Chicago. Mellow Bucks, whoever that is. Who the fuck is Mellow Bucks? I don't even know. I've never heard of this nigga. He got to be local. But the Mellow Buck shit in Chicago, that one. 4 dead, 14 wounded. Young niggas, please, bro. Listen, I told y'all, what's the most deadly occupation for niggas? Without a doubt, rapper. Okay? For the small, very, very small percentage of people that are in the rap field, in the high, very, very high number of murders, bro, I say without a doubt that the most dangerous occupation for a black man is rapper. Mellow Bucks is a woman? No fucking way. Mellow Bucks? That's a dude. I know ain't no bitch out here called no goddamn Mellow Bucks. Y'all shitting me. I know you motherfucking lying. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done. Eat up, brother. You got it, brother. You got it, man. I keep trying to say that no, man. I'll be in this limbo of niggas is cooked, but niggas gonna make it. And then y'all tell me some shit that it's a fucking female drill rapper named Mellow Bucks that's responsible for a drive-by shooting, or she was like a target in a drive-by shooting that got 4 people killed and 14 people shot. and she not a bull dagger. Y'all say she had a boyfriend. From the person I saw, I swore that was a nigga. Hold on. This better not be who I saw in this picture, man. Hold up. Lord Jesus. Come on, man. Hold on. Where's she from? They don't say no motherfucking Maine in goddamn Chicago. Is she from Chicago or is it just that's where she moved to? Because she talking about Maine. And I see her like in like, you know, Chicago projects and shit. So I don't fucking know. But I know they don't say no motherfucking Maine in no goddamn Chicago. Tell you that. Oh God. Yeah, this is oof. Oof. Yep, boyfriend got killed. I know, like, but hold on, let me see what Freeman's got on here. I know damn well that ain't no tribute. But yeah, man. We got to figure something out, nigga capitals. Okay? We got to come together and do a peace treaty or something. Do a motherfucking proposal for city workers, crime, police chiefs, motherfucking youth activities and enrichment. This shit getting out of hand. Yeah, listen, Tyler, that's what I'm saying. Listen, crazy. I'm gonna tell you this too. You young ladies out here, okay? Well, not young ladies. You hoes, you young hoes, okay? The YHs. You young hoes better understand these young niggas don't give a fuck about you having no pussy. Okay? These niggas do not care. They mama taught them that, hey, anybody do anything. Hey, you fuck them up. That's who raising these women are raising these boys, okay, to not give a fuck about you being no girl. Okay? You start talking too much shit you want to, that nigga ain't even finna go back and forth. He just that's really how these young niggas getting off, bro. So I really suggest y'all understand this shit that like this is not the olden days. Niggas beat bitches up and niggas kill them. So if you out here talking reckless on that motherfucking hard body drill shit in these rap songs, all right. Okay. Lucky you survived. Yeah, they did. Dart, that girl too. They got her ass up out of here. She apparently, you know, killed her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend in self-defense. So he was trying to beat on her. She kept talking about this shit in the song. Them niggas, people came and motherfucking got it back in blood. She was up out of there, bro, in like a week. So again, I don't think y'all understand. What these young niggas talking about? What they call that shit catching hats, nigga. These niggas got a new fitted. They trying to get a new fitted, a new fucking snapback every week. Bitches included. Better understand that shit. Better understand that shit. But hey, man. Hey, greatly appreciate y'all pull up on me, man. Be careful out here, dog. If you live in any of these places, any vicinities and stuff, keep your head on the swivel, bro. I can't say it enough. All right, especially around the summertime and big events. I told y'all, man. Hey, I thought about going to the to watch the fireworks and shit for the 4th. My son kept talking about buying fireworks. And I'm like, bro, I'm not finna fucking waste $200, $300 on no damn, for 15 minutes of ooh ah. I'm not doing that shit this year, right? And I was like, man, I could just go downtown. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. But anyway, man, hey, do me a huge favor too, man. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to my BABG fitness channel. If you have not seen it, me and the young fella are working out. Okay, we on this gym shit every day, bro. We're not playing. I'll just talk about this shit. I'll be about it. Okay. So please support. Please get out here with your kids, man. Have some fun, get active, get them in some weight training. They ain't gotta, don't try to turn them into motherfucking Ronnie Coleman in a day, but introduce them to weight training, man. Healthy habits, right? Cardio too. You know what I'm saying? Your recovery days, your rest days, or cardio days, right? They young, so they little shit gonna snap back, and they keep you in shape too, man. All right, so please, man, family time. That's another big thing too. It's not enough time that we get with our kids. We take that shit for granted, right? I know I got an unfair advantage, but by all means, when you can, do it. You feel me? Do it when you can, man. And especially like I said, if it's encouraging healthy lifestyles and healthy habits that's gonna, stay with them for the rest of their life, man. You can't miss out, right? You can't go wrong. But either way, man, hey, greatly appreciate y'all pulling up on me. Mr. Fantastic 824 on all social media platforms. I think I went live on fucking Instagram today. I don't really know. The shit was weird. It's looking weird. I don't know if it ever picked up, but hey, it is what it is, right? Yeah, it's still froze. I don't know, but hey, man, that's all I got. That's all on that. I want to catch you on the next one. Holla, we out.